Hello and welcome to the 20-minute full body burner. My name is Alex. This workout is going to be for beginners through intermediate. You can use weights as I will be doing, or you can just say F it. We're going to start off with a 90-second warm-up, 3 exercises, and from there we're going to get into our main workout. 10 exercises in total. Each exercise will be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. From there we'll take a 1-minute break just to catch our breath, and then we'll repeat those 10 exercises. By then you'll be an expert, and by exercise 15 or 16 you'll be questioning your life choices. Then I will have done my job. If you like this workout, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more workouts. And without further ado, snacks down, sass up, let's go. Here we go. Begin with a walking plank. We're gonna walk all the way down and all the way out. We're gonna hold, back up. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. You'll feel that stretch in my hamstring. We're gonna walk down, out, hold, all the way back up. Nice and tall when you stand up. We're trying to stretch out the body, warm up the muscles. All the way down, and all the way back up. Excellent. Next exercise we're going to do are knee circles. We're going to do these to open up the hips. We're just going to open up the legs, open up the legs, open up the legs. Oh my gosh, I can feel something cracking in there. That's probably not good. My gym girlies know this. This is a great one for leg day. We're opening up those hip flexors. We want to make sure everything is nice and loosened up. Last one, and out. And then from here, we're going to do some nice big arm circles. Pick a direction, any direction you want to go, forward or backward to start off. Halfway through, we're going to switch. Deep breaths. We're going to go back in the opposite direction. 15 more seconds. Nice and big. Stretch, stretch. Excellent. All right, we got 30 seconds. Take a sip of water. And we're going to start with a squat to an overhead reach. We're starting with a toughie. Not going easy on you guys. So, I'm going to grab your dumbbells, or you can do this without weights, whatever is most comfortable for you. We've got 15 seconds before we start. Feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. I want to make sure that we're not caving in those knees when we go to squat. And here we go. Down and to overhead reach. We got 40 seconds. Down, overhead reach. Don't let those knees sickle in when you go down. You want to keep those knees wide and open. Overhead reach. Down, overhead reach. If you want to use weights and you don't have weights, you can always grab a couple of cans of green beans out of the cupboard. Good, nice and tall. Nice and tall. Remember, keep those hips open. I've got the worst flat feet, and so this was always difficult for me. So I have to roll to the outside edges of my feet. Shoes are very important. Great, we made it. 20-second break, then we're going on to the next exercise. Whew, I'm already worn out. Next one, we're going to be doing diagonal knee to elbow crunch, but we're going to be doing one at a time. Got 3, 2, 1. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Make sure you open up those obliques and then down. Open up, down. And we're not in a hurry. You don't have to be doing these at 1,000,000 times per second. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Got 20 seconds left. Elbow to knee. Make sure you're touching that elbow to the knee. I don't want to see this. Nice big movements. Nice big movements. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20-second break. And then we're going to do the other side. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Nice deep breaths. Think about all the food you're going to eat after this. That's what does it for me. Okay. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Really crunch those abs. Keep that core tight. Remember, no cheating. We're not doing this. All the way down. I also like to ridiculosos because I think, personally, I look ridiculous doing that. We've got 20 seconds left on this round, 20 seconds. Crunch, crunch, nice and taut. Oh my gosh, my stomach just growled. I'm hungry already. Breathe, elbow to knee. 3, 2, 1, 20-second break. Whew. Shake it out, shake it out. Next we're gonna do are called bear planks with shoulder tap. These ones should be called ridiculosos as well. Okay, so we're gonna get down on all fours, look like a bear, and here we go. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your hands placed underneath your shoulders. You don't want to be here, you want to be here. Back and forth. 40 seconds. And no wiggle in the hips. We're not in a rave. Keeping everything nice and steady. Core lock nice and tight. Okay. Keep those knees at a slight bend. Okay. Tap, tap. Got 10 seconds left. Breathe. Nice and deep. Here we go. And take a break. All right. Bear planks. All right, next one we're doing bent over rows. Are you ready? We've got 10 seconds left. You're gonna grab your weights. You don't have to do them. I'm gonna pick up the 5-pound dumbbells just for funsies because they're pink. I like them. And we are going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, bend over, and we're gonna row. Row. Squeezing those lats. Okay, elbows back. You don't want to take a shortcut and bring the elbows up here. You want to swing them back like a pendulum. Okay, nice and taut. Again, you can do these without weights, or you can grab a couple of cans of corn, or if you've got weights, you can use them. 5-pound dumbbells are a great way to start with these. Okay, we've got 7 seconds left. Nice and tight, nice and tight. Breathe, and last one, squeeze. Awesome job. All right, weights down. What do we got next? All right, here we go. Curtsy lunges. I'm gonna pick up the weights again for this one. These are fancy lunges. It's like something out of Gone with the Wind. All right, we've got 2 seconds left, and go. We're gonna set slightly behind the knee. Slightly behind the knee, just like we're curtsying. So we curtsy, and we curtsy. You know, my husband's never seen Gone with the Wind. Crazy to me. So these are just fancy schmancy lunges. 20 seconds. Make sure your shoulders are back, but your chin is tucked. Okay, we don't want our chin up here. We want our chin tucked down. If you don't have a double chin, you're not doing it right. And last one, nice. Breathe, put the weights down, put the canned veggies down, going on to the next one. Oh, all right, we're floating on down. We're doing push-ups to child's pose. 10 seconds. This one you don't need any weights. I'm not using any weights for this one. And I'm doing push-ups on the knees. Okay, so we're gonna do a push-up, nice plank position. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure you go all the way down, and then we're gonna sit back into child's pose. Sit back into child's pose. All the way down, all the way up. Don't worry about rushing these. Okay? We're gonna take them nice and slow, all the way down, all the way back up. Nice and easy. Okay? 15 seconds left. All the way down, all the way up. Start to quiver at the end, you know you're doing it right. All the way down, all the way up. Last child's pose, and relax. Got 20-second break. I'm gonna grab a drink of water, and we are doing bicycle crunches next. Some glute bridges, and then I'm gonna end with a squat pulse, just to wreck your day. So we're gonna go down on the ground, bicycle crunches, and go. We're gonna take these nice and slow. We are not rushing, okay? We wanna hold that leg out to get that nice big stretch. Nice big stretch. So So again, we're not cheating. We're not doing this. Nice big stretch. And I'll tell you, you can point the toe at the end, point it on that stretch leg, or you can flex it. I actually find that flexing it can be a little bit more difficult. So you just choose whatever works best for you. Whew, I'm sweating already. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. This is crazy. Okay. And my apartment feels like a sauna. But I hope you guys are getting your sweat on too. Next, we're gonna do glute bridges on the floor. I'm using a giant weight. You don't have to. You work with whatever's comfortable for you. So, knees bent. Here we go. Up. And back down. Back nice and flat on the ground. Squeeze that butt as you come up. Okay, nice and taut. Very good. Excellent. Breathe. This is kind of a breather. You're really working the thighs and the muscles, but it's not a whole lot of cardio, so this will give you a chance to sort of catch your breath. Good. All the way back down. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, last one. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And down. Okay, we're almost through the first 10. We've got one more exercise. Because I love you guys. Squat pulses. And I'm gonna get a 1-minute break and we're gonna repeat those 10 exercises all over again. So here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat pulse. We're gonna pulse. When we go down, pulse. Excellent. No weights for me this time. No weights. Good. Breathe. Make sure you keep those knees open. Think about opening up the hips. Excellent. Another way to think about it, so that I don't let those knees sickle in like this. We don't want to do that. That's dangerous. Is I think about rolling to the outside edge of my feet. Okay, 5 seconds left. Deep breath, last one. And up. Awesome. We get a minute break. Grab a drink of water. Go give your kids a kiss. Pet your cat. Wipe the sweat. And we're gonna repeat all of that one last time. Little dance break. You can never do the worm. Whatever you want. Shake it out. Ooh. Shake it out. $15 seconds. If you're using the weights, we're gonna go back into squat to overhead reach. Adjust what you need to adjust. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Above the head. Down, above the head. Down, above the head. Remember, we don't want to look up. Keep that chin tucked. Double chin in. We want the double chin. For once, we want the double chin. Reach. We've got 10 seconds left. Breathe. Breathe. Good. 5 seconds. Last one. Excellent. Weights down. 15-second breather. We're going into those diagonal knee crunches, AKA ridiculosos. We've got 5 seconds. We're gonna start with this side, whatever side that is to you. Here we go. And elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Breathe, elbow to knee. Nice big stretch when you come up. Stretch and crunch. Stretch and crunch. No cheating. I know you guys are tired. No cheating. We're not doing this. All the way to the knee. All the way to the knee. Nice big breath. Breathe. Breathe. We've got 15 seconds left. And we're gonna switch sides. Keep going. 10 seconds. Big breath. I think I look even more ridiculous. But listen, we're working out. You're not meant to look pretty, although dressing up does make it more fun. All right, here we go. And other side, crunch, crunch, crunch. Put the hand on the hip, adds a little bit of extra sass. Always using our sass. Crunch. No cheating. Breathe. I see you, Kelly. There's got to be a Kelly out there somewhere watching me. Breathe. 2 seconds. Last one. Crunch. Excellent job. All right. Next one we're doing is the bear plank to shoulder taps. Bear plank to shoulder taps. This is the other ridiculoso one. We're gonna get down on all fours. You're gonna look like a bear. All right, here we go. In 5 seconds, get into position. 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. Tap, tap. Make sure your hands are positioned underneath your shoulders. You don't want them out over here or out in front here. You want them underneath you as much as possible. And again, so you're not wiggling or swinging the hips. We want to try and keep it as steady as possible. Keep everything underneath you. Nice deep breaths. Breathe. Here we go, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Woo! Excellent job. All right, another 15 seconds. We're going into bent over rows. We're back up on our feet. Again, grab those peaches. Grab the dumbbells. There we go. Slight bend and up. Up. Remember, we're not cheating and pulling out towards the neck. We're pulling back. We're swinging back. Nice deep breaths. I'm sweating. I don't know about you guys. Nice deep breaths. 10 seconds left. Keep that core tight, keep those glutes tight, keep those hamstrings tight. I know we're working on upper body right now. Last one. But no matter what exercise you're doing, you want to keep everything engaged. Everything nice and taut. Nice and taut. All right, back to curtsy lunges. We're back to Jane Austen. Oh my gosh, my favorite movie, Pride and Prejudice. Here we go. And curtsy. Curtsy. So we're not just going straight back for these lunges. We're going behind the leg. Remember, shoulders back. Keep that chin tucked. Keep the chin tucked. And remember, you don't have to rush through these. You want to engage everything. Engage those glutes. Engage the hamstrings. Deep breaths. Got 8 seconds left. You got this. You got this. Last one. And up. Whew. Set the weights down. I need a drink of water. We're going back to those push-ups to child's pose. Okay? Floating on down. Here we go. Hands out in front of you. And push up. All the way down. All the way up. Stretch on that back half. All the way down. All the way up. Now listen, if you're new to push-ups, okay? You may want to go a little wider. Try to keep it tucked underneath you as much as possible. Okay? All the way back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, we got 10 seconds left. Breathe. I'm starting to shake. My arms are getting tired. Here we go. Last one. And up. Nice job. Whew. Very good. Take a deep breath. school crunches, glute bridges, squat pulses, and then we get a little cool down. Okay, so flat on the back in 3, 2, 1. Crunch. Remember, elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. We're not cheaping out. We're not doing them fast. We're doing them nice and controlled. Keep everything engaged. Keep those legs tight, those arms tight. Good. Excellent. I can't see you, but I know you're doing great. 10 seconds left. Nice big stretch at the end there. When you kick that leg out, nice big stretch. Don't half it. Okay, nice big stretch. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 more exercises. We've got glute bridges, and then we've got squat pulses, and then a cool down, and we are done. So again, you can use a weight if you want. Knees bent. Here we go, flat back and up. Breathe. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those hamstrings. Squeeze those calves. Everything should be nice and tight. Squeeze. Squeeze at the top there. Good. Keep those feet flat on the ground. Good. Excellent. We've got 8 seconds left. I lied. 10 seconds left. I could say I did that on purpose, but I didn't. All right, we're good. 3, 2, 1. Let it down. All right, guys, we've got one more exercise. Give it all you got. Squat pulses. We're gonna get back up on our feet or perform this last exercise. And then from there, we got 1 minute cool down. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Remember, we're gonna keep our chin tucked. Pulse. Nice deep breath. Pulse. Excellent. Pulse. Try to get low. Pulse. This would be a half squat. Let's try and get all the way down there. We've got 5 seconds left. You got this. Give it all you got. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. You guys did it. Let's get down on the ground. My favorite cool down is doing nothing, okay? So that's what we're doing today. We're just gonna sit here for a minute, stare into space, contemplate our life decisions, think about what's for dinner. Try not to think about anything else. Stare at the clouds, stare at your dog, your cats. Welcome your children back into the living room. You guys did great.